Here I am staying at the Holiday Inn. It's also called Kensington Close, near High Street in Kensington. I'm on my way to do a little Beatle tour. First going to Abbey Road Studios, which used to be EMI Studios when the Beatles were there, where they recorded most of their hits from the, I think it was early 60s through about 1970. And where the famous photograph of Abbey Road was. But anyways, I'll see what I can find today. On my way to this tube station. Just a few 100 yards from my hotel, we have this Warner music group. I don't know if it's recording studios or what it is, but you see all their artists, Michael Bublé, Led Zeppelin. What else do we see there? Some of these younger artists, I don't know. Bruno Mars, Michael Bublé, Phil Collins. Here's all their artists. So I don't know what is done here. Is that a recording studio or just business offices? I don't know. But everywhere you go, you see this great, well, great apartment buildings and architecture. They're probably flats, wholly owned flats, maybe some rentals, I don't know. But mid-1800s, I don't know how old these are, but fantastic. I just love this. Oh yeah. Coming up on High Street, Kensington High Street that is. Heading to Kensington High Street Station. A little bit of a food court here, something like that. Marks and Spencer, that's where I did my shopping in the basement there last night for groceries. Pret à manger. Here we are at the station platform 2. I'm heading for Baker Street. Then I will transfer and go up to, anyways, the area for the Abbey Road Studios, which used to be EMI Studios. So. Here comes the tube. Small observation, they don't use the word exit, they use the word way out. What's the way out? Interesting. Everywhere in America it says exits. Oh, gee. Subway trains.
Is Bayswater.
I'm at Edge Road making a transfer to get on the Circle City line, or Circle line. And interesting. Just some tiles. Baker Street, making a transfer to the Jubilee line to go to Jubilee line. Yes. So we go to St. John's something or other, where Abbey Road Studios are. Fantastic. So from Baker Street, one stop to St. John's Wood, which is where I'm going. And interesting.
Please do not run, and please hold handrail
Beatles
at all
coffee
times.
shop here. They're selling Beatles Abbey Road for $12 £24. It's a remake, I'm sure. A tray with Abbey Road on it. Here's a read. Grove End Road. Now let's go, and then this road will meet Abbey Road. And then we'll turn right and we'll find the studios. There's some interesting houses along the way. Ah, I thought it was Sir Thomas Beecham. He died the year I was born. Conductor and impresario. Lived here. Oh, right now she's a doctor, I guess. Mrs. G. Stuart Smith. Interesting. Huh. And here we go. Coming up on Abbey Road here in a minute. Again, these housing, you wonder who lives there. Fabulous places that are so historic. Are they like condominiums and does one person own the whole thing and rent it out, or individually owned? Okay. There's Abbey Road Studios right there from a distance. From you can see all the people lining up here. Alright. Now if we can find a crosswalk. Is that the crosswalk? So here's the famous sidewalk shot from this angle. And these are the houses on the right side here. This gentleman who was running a collectibles shop was telling me all about it. But here it is, and I'm going to walk in front of the studios here in a second. Apparently he says Adele records here. It says all the big stars record here. This is looking the other direction. Interesting. I want to get my own picture crossing it. Right next to it is what's called the Abbey House. I don't know what that is, but... And there's the actual Abbey down there. I'm going to go down there. There's the Abbey. Here's the recording studios. It used to be called EMI. EMI Studios. Here's the Abbey for which this road is actually named, I believe. Let's see if I can go over and get inside though, I'm not sure. I'll cross over in a minute here. This place looks like it's got some history. Now I'm going to film as you. It's a fabulous building. I mean, this is fabulous. And the best part about England is I understand the language. I love France too, though. France is one. Paris is wonderful too. But it's nice to be able to communicate, you know? Beyond a parlez-vous français.
Great time to come to London as a tourist. Yeah.
next to them. Look at all these tourists get their picture taken crossing Abbey Road on the famous crosswalk. Everybody just wants to cross there. There's a better angle of the famous sidewalk. And I was tempted to ask somebody to take a picture for me, but I didn't have the heart. This is the building on the corner here as you cross Abbey Road right there. You see all the people crossing, having their pictures taken. Look at the four of them there. On my way to at least see the Sherlock Holmes Museum, and I guess we get our stuff and walk forward. Okay. Thank you so much. This is an interesting church here, St. Cyprian's Church, and these areas around here kind of have that Sherlock Holmesy type of feel to them, don't they? Jose de San Martin, the Liberator, Argentine soldier and statesman, died in 1850. He stayed here. So this is these typical flats with the basement down below. Interesting. Volunteer Baker Street. Baker Street, okay. So this is the beginning of Baker Street. Okay. So that's what the Ian Anderson and Jethro Tull sing about Baker Street, the Baker Street News, but that may be referred to Sherlock Holmes, I'm not sure. Alright. So this is 221B Baker Street. So in the fictitious story, this is supposedly where Sherlock Holmes lived, or his offices were. Okay, here we go. This must be his library. Okay, so this is the from the opposite side of the street. Oh, and there's a London Beatles store down there as well. But this is of course, Sherlock Holmes' a fictitious story. But in his writings, Arthur Conan Doyle used this address, 221B Baker Street. So I talked to the guy at the desk, and he said maybe he knew someone who lived here, but the building has been around since then, or around the 1850s or so. And the stories begin from the late 1800s. 1850-ish to late 1800s, early 1900s maybe. And this intersection here is the very beginning of Baker Street, and now it's called, or it used to be called North Baker Street and South Baker Street. But anyway, so there you have it. I was able to use the restroom, thankfully. It saved my life. It's right across the street from the Sherlock Holmes Museum. Is this rock and roll memorabilia. It's only rock and roll, and various T-shirts. Most of the T-shirts, I should say. Freud. Here we are on the corner of Baker Street and Marylebone Road. Marylebone Road going that way. The Sherlock Holmes Museum that way. Regent Park that way. Heading south, head towards Oxford Street. I'm actually headed to a ramen noodle, Japanese ramen noodle restaurant, one of my favorite restaurants in Japan. They have a shop in Paris as well, and 2 here in London, so I can't wait to try it out. It's like absolutely, yeah, probably one of my favorite ramen shops in Japan, and it is delightful. Yeah, the thin noodles, the tonkotsu pork bone soup. It's an interesting restaurant. You know, one of it's Japanese, itsu, and Japanese means when, and also it's kind of the it's a play on word eat. In English, it's pronounced in Japanese eats. Eat. So I wonder if this is Japanese. I mean, it looks like they're serving Japanese food. I wonder if it's owned and run by Japanese. Interesting. Looks good. But I got my ramen noodles on my mind, so. Oh, Holmes. Traditional fish and chips. That looks good. I want to get some fish and chips while I'm here too. But we got KFC. Starbucks. The post orifice. I'm just a Baker Street muse. I love these little side streets. And you get in the really tiny ones, they're called muses. The Muse, M-E-W-S. And if there's one called Baker Street News. Chipotle over there. Interesting, Chipotle in London. We found them in Paris as well. There's an old pub called the Barley Mow. The oldest pub in Marylebone. Historic and charming. I have to make a point to dive into the pub and maybe get some fish and chips or something from that. Here we are on Dorset Street, Baker Street, corner of Dorset and Baker. Going back out on Baker. Oh, Paul! That's my favorite Baker, baguette and sandwich place, Paul. There's another one of those itsu restaurants. When? Eat. Itsu. Itsu. It's. Eat. It's all a play on words in Japanese. It works quite well. I see these all over the place, and it's like maybe I'm used to seeing them in France, but anyways. Itsu. Maybe this is the competitor to itsu, when, and this is eat. Eat. Itsu. Eat. You see how tricky that is? Okay. Little Waitrose. These Waitroses are nice little. It's like in Japan petit marets. Petit marets. In the middle of Tokyo, these little grocery stores that are quite nice. Alright. In fact, you see this quite often in London, a little busy place like this, little green space, small little park in a square like this over here. I won't bother to go over there, but nice little gardens. And people coming up on Oxford Row, well, not immediately. The corner of Baker Street and Portman, hold it. I guess once we dip below a certain street, it changed names. It's no longer Baker Street, it's Orchard Street and Wigmore Street. Interesting, okay. And so to bed. Marks and Spencer, a big one here. And the food hall, like the one I went to last night. So we've got the big Marks and Spencer right there, food hall on that side, food hall on this side, food hall for Marks and Spencer. And this looks like it's part of as well. No, the Selfridge and Company. Oh, this is quite a fancy building. I wish I could get a better view of it. So I don't know if you can get a sense of this building, but it's like shaped like a big, almost like a big train. And here's the front of the train. It curves up and over, and down there it's what's it called? Wow, the double-decker buses, and I need to. Okay. So this is a Selfridge and Company, which I've never even heard of. You think I would have heard of it? But look at that fabulous building. It almost looks like, oh my gosh, it's remarkable. And the name of this street, what the name of this street did I say? But it used to be Baker Street, now it's changed there. Ooh, Marlborough Head. Looks like a pub. Famous Life building down there. Wow, this is fabulous. I've never been to this part of London, so oops. So my Ippudo ramen shop is down this way. It looks quite fantastic. So I'm just gonna Tesla car shop. And not to be confused with Nicola, who is Tesla's first name. Anyways, it's a whole other story. And another car company starting up in Salt Lake City. Actually, not a car company, a decent truck company. And Echo Shoes. Look at this is fabulous. Oh, sorry. It's fabulous, man. Big double deckers. There's the Adidas store, but I'm more of a Nike man. Adidas. Nice displays, though. Fabulous architecture. What's this down here, my heavens? It's fabulous. This street is named Duke Street. All kinds of smells coming. You know, I think it's roasted chestnuts. Another side street off of Oxford Street. Nice little Oh, Mayfair. It's Mayfair. Of motion. Oh. Disney store over there. It's Masters of Toys. Wow. This reminds me of Champs-Élysées in Paris, or the Ginza in Tokyo, but this is much more quaint than the Champs-Élysées. And it's more cozy. And, some new Bond Street down here. Interesting decorations. Oh, I don't know. Wow. New Year's Eve, quite the happening place. Can't wait to get that noodle. Ah, that sounds so good. Right now, some nice bowl of hot soup and noodles. Swarovski. House of Fraser, I don't know.
Oh, it's coming this
Fraser. Down to Uniqlo. Right here. Big Christmas sparkle for little children.
You got to wait to give me a fresh bottle. Yeah, you might as well have one hand when you.
Harewood Place Street. Now look at that McDonald's on the corner there. That's got to be the most coolest building McDonald's could be in. And London College of Fashion right here. Interesting. Must be in West End here. It's feeling a little more, what's the word? Gritty. Bodyguards playing at the Dominion Theatre. Interesting. Ichiru. Top level, top grade. So that means Ichiru. Top level Hakata Udon House. That might be a good option if Ippudo does not pan out. There's Bloomsbury Road here. Bloomsbury, and if I understand correctly, I just need to turn right. Turn in here. Oh, look at it. Architecture. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Heck yes. Japan in a lot of ways. movie just around the corner here. Motown the musical. Ha. That movie. I wonder if I should see a play while I'm at it. Very quaint, very cool. Alright. And Leaves is right around the corner here. Byron. Proper hamburgers. Tanto sta hamburger desu. Proper hamburgers. This is... Wow, so this is the proper cheesemas. Ai, arimashita ne, Ippudo. There it is. There it is, arimashita ne. Hotto shita. ちょっぴりほっとした I finally made it to Ippudo, and I'm having 2 orders of this size gyoza plus ramen. This is what it looks like looking outside. It's a nice building. Looking out there. It's cool. And there's the guys behind there. Take care of me. Anyways, down here, but this is delightful. A little pricey compared to Japan, but when you need it. There we go. Gyoza. Nice and hot. Very good, very good. Yeah, these are delightful. So, can't wait for the ramen to get here. Very nice. Highly recommend it. A little pricey here in London, but if you're ever in Tokyo, ebisu. So here's the shiromaru, basic ramen. Thin noodles, I asked for them hard. You can ask them how you like your noodles, hard or soft or whatever. I asked for hard. And just your basic one with the pork bone soup. Let's see if this tastes as good as it does in Japan. Okay, let's start with the soup. Oh yeah. Tastes the same as it does in Japan. Let's see. Noodles on the hard side, delicious, fantastic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's delightful. Let's try the chashu. Oh yeah, just like Japan. That, my friends, most delicious piece of pork you'll ever eat. Oh. Yeah. Ramen seems like a simple dish. It is not a simple dish. That was a keeper. Oh, thank you. Let me turn this off and I'll eat. forgot to mention the hard boiled or try this hard boiled egg, but it's that soft boiled egg with the runny yolk in the inside. It is delightful. Oh man, it's amazing ramen. Highly recommended if you're in Tokyo, Paris, or London. Ippudo. Now I decided to. I just had lunch at Ippudo. Full price, probably the most expensive ramen I've ever had in my life. But on New Year's Eve, I'm not complaining. I'm apart from my family. Enjoy that. Anyways, I'm on my way to St. Paul's Cathedral. Someone just suggested that was a nice place to go, and so I thought, what the heck, I'll go there and see what I can see. I don't know what this building is here. Pour parvenir à bonne feuille. Not sure if that's Warwick Square. Gate. I don't know where I am. Okay, so we're roughly close to the London Stock Exchange, and I'm trying to find St. Paul's Cathedral, but wow, these fabulous apartments. Makes you wonder who lives in here. It's called Warwick Court. Warwick Court. Yeah, these quaint houses are. Amen. Oh, this is part of St. Paul's. I just found it. This is by the side entrance. On the side, Amen Lodge. Let's go around the corner. This is, I don't think this is it, but it's cool. Not open to the public. Wow. That's fantastic. And a piece of art here. Something tells me I'm in the financial district. And there we have it. St. Paul's Cathedral. Just one second. This is fabulous. Let's see if I can get in. Man, what street is this? That's Ave Maria Lane. This is a big one here. I'm not sure. This is amazing. St. Paul's. Okay. Found her. Back here are quite quiet. Here and see what we find. Even though it's the middle of the day, it feels like evening the whole day. It's like an overcast. Interesting. So much history and character. Man, it's amazing. Uh-oh. There's a nice little street down here. Whoa. And that little street down there. I'm gonna go down that little street. The side streets are fantastic. It's amazing how much atmosphere this has. Is there a car coming down here? Oh my heavens. Friar Street. Thai restaurant. Indian. These little alleyways. Church entry. City of London. This is actually got a name on it. As does that little alley right there, Cobb's Court. Let's see where this takes me. Simply amazing. Wow. There's a little St. Anne's Vestry Hall. Ancient Monuments Society, Friends of Friendless Churches. Huh. Hi. What's that?
It's quiet.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
London like this whole time.
Oh, because New Year's maybe? New Year's Day?
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, I should say. Yeah. It's like a ghost town, this part of town. Apothecary's Hall. And now here I am standing on a bridge over the River Thames at Blackfriars Station is right here. That's what this is, Blackfriars Station. Trains going across the Thames, I suppose. And, I don't think I've ever been on this side of the Thames. I'm not sure if much that I want to see is over there. But City of London School, what's that over there? City of London School. Thames. That's the Royal Mint Court, and right behind me is the Tower of London and the London Bridge. So let's do this. Wow, it's pretty fantastic. Huh. Exhibition. London Bridge here. London Bridge. And I wonder if this is originally a moat. Has that kind of feel to it. Huh. There's people up there. Tour. Let me see if I can. Maybe I'll do that. There's the London Bridge close up. Bridge. So there's London Bridge. And I always kind of thought that was the tower, but that is not the tower, I don't believe. Letting my ignorance show here. This is technically the Tower of London. But, see if I can get in here. Cradle Tower. So there's the Cradle Tower, 1348 to 1355. I'll probably wait until my family's with me before I take the tour of the Tower of London, but let's see here. Well, there's several pieces to the tower. So we just saw the Cradle Tower. Now this is the St. Thomas's Tower, 1280.
As the king is a Catholic, you're in trouble. You could have been the Queen Mary.
There's a better shot of London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down. Falling down, falling down. Interesting try that pyramid-esque building. Interesting, the very tip of it is as if it was never completed, kind of interesting artistic elements. Okay. People are ice skating here at the Tower of London. Oh wow. Look at that building. It's just an amazing city. An amazing history. This This is Middle Tower, 1280.
Paper tickets, please. Or membership. Paper tickets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, this is. I can't wait to come back and see. It's starting to rain. It's getting cold, and before I get miserable. It's the lions and tigers. Looks like this is some of the original wall, perhaps. Amazing.
Starbucks right there.
Amazing. There's a little fish and chips place right next to Tower of London. It's a quaint little street. Old meets new. You got the old historic architecture, the new over here in the background. Oh, what a city. It's really quite amazing. I need to come here more often. All Hallows by the Tower, the oldest church in the city of London. All Hallows. Wow. What if I get in here? Let's see. Apparently not. Architecture. Wow. That is beautiful. The hung, drawn and quartered. Anyways, whew. Oh, Five Guys. Oh my heavens. Wonder how much hamburgers we are in Five Guys. That's a nice hamburger. And I guess everybody's coming down here for the fireworks. It's only, let's see, it's only 3:23, but things get so dark here so early. I don't know what time the fireworks start, but all bar one. And anyways, I'm just going to take the subway back to my hotel and check in at home. Well, maybe go to the grocery store and relax for a little bit, and then decide if I want to go back out again tonight. Wow, what a great city. This is so fun to explore. And the nearest underground station, the one I was at, Charing Crossing, I think it was called, was closed. Who knows why. And it's rerouting everybody this way. You just don't see this many people in this in my town. It reminds me of Japan with the amount of people you see. Tokyo. It's kind of refreshing. It's nice to get away from it also, but it's also nice to... Here's the view outside my hotel window in Kensington, Kensington Close Hotel. It's the Holiday Inn, not to be confused with the Holiday Inn near Gloucester Road tube station. But it's kind of been like this the whole time I've been here. It's almost impossible to tell what time of day it is because you never see the sun. Piccadilly Station to Westminster Abbey. It's the New Year's Day parade, and I'm not even sure. Is this from America? This band here? I think. Here's Sue, Soaking Wet Sue, and Steve. Oh wow! California! Woo! Woo!
They pulled that California weather on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, this is fabulous. I'm glad I made it out for this. I wouldn't have... What do you say, gallery? Art gallery, or what are we talking? Okay.
Yeah, art gallery.
Okay.
And over there is Gardens in the Fields, and they also have a religious choral thing now.
Oh wow.
Why don't they go there instead? But we'll go to Westminster.
Okay.
Hope we get it.
Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. Steve and Sue are here. Is that Buckingham Palace? No, look at that.
No, we'll go for fun of the bit. Sorry?
This is the London Borough of
The quickest way is there. And then left. But we'll miss the rest of the procession. You have to...
Oh, mind, that's good.
Well, we could have walked down Whitehall.
The backside of this area is Downing Street.
So, yeah. I mean, if we weren't going to Westminster Abbey, we could walk through there. It's quite spectacular there. And that's, well, we could, no, I mean with all the parade.
Alrighty. So is this Downing Street you're saying?
I think we're going to come.
Okay.
This is Whitehall. We'll find Downing Street on the right.
Okay.
It's a state trooper car.
Oh, from the United States?
Yeah, they've come over to protect us.
Oh wow. Look at these
the NYPD.
State troopers. NYPD. I thought I heard sirens. I had no idea that they had this international parade here. Ready to protect and serve. Oh, sorry.
So that's Downing Street.
Here's Downing Street.
Even more than we really enjoy.
Where exactly do you know? Oh, Downing Street. Excellent.
So the
Prime Minister
lives at the end.
at the end. Wow. Prime Minister. Hello to the Prime Minister.
Fantastic cheerleaders, cheer dancers and spirit performers. We'll have a final set a little later on in the parade as well.
And there's Westminster
House of Commons. I think the Abbey's straight ahead of us.
Oh,
We can't actually see it yet.
oh, okay. This is the House of Commons?
This is the House of Commons.
Okay, the House of Commons right there in the distance.
It's called the Palace of Westminster.
The Palace of Westminster. And we're on our way to Westminster Abbey to hear a choral performance. If we can get in and get a seat.
I wonder if we can get through underneath. Let's go underneath.
Okay. There's Big Ben. And Big Ben is
Let's go underneath.
attacked. Okay. Ah, this is fabulous. Big Ben. Westminster Abbey. So this is nothing but a government building. I mean, it's
This is the House of Commons.
right.
So this
Okay,
is-
so it's like Congress in the
Yeah,
US.
that's right. And the House of Lords is beyond it. I think it's called the Palace of St James, or St James Palace, isn't it?
Fabulous.
Actually, it's crumbling.
Big Ben is striking the hour of 3. Oh my heaven, that's fabulous. So whenever you hear the word Abbey, can I assume that it's the Church of England? Yeah. Or
Right, it's Westminster Abbey.
was it St. Paul's that they got married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Prince William got married here. Yeah, they did big fire.
Okay. Methodist Central Hall there. Big Ben in the evening rain. Right, right. Oh yeah, so it's not, the Big Ben is the bell. But what would you call this here?